and welcome to Cooking 2 from Friends of Kilsyth. And today we're going to make chicken with cashew nuts, pollo con anacardos. And this is again Spanish take on, I suppose, a Chinese dish. It's a kind of, that's what one of my friends showed me in Spain, and it's quite nice to have an alternative to going, having a takeaway. So the first thing we're going to do, I've got some diced chicken that I got from the fish shop in Cookery Chicken today. So it's lovely quality chicken. And I'm just going to salt it. And I'm just going to get my hands in. I'll wash them in a minute. Just to leave it all around so it's all kind of evenly salted. Yes, I've salted the chicken. I'm going to now put some pepper up. And I'm going to put some salt and pepper on it. Then I'm going to then just put a little bit of flour over it, so just lightly flour it, just to give it a little bit of coating in the pan. And just move it around a wee bit. So that's just some salt, pepper, and a wee bit of flour just to coat it, and just kind of gives it a wee kind of crunch to the edge. Hardly any flour, just a wee bit. We could miss that bit of this bit if we didn't want to use flour for any reason. We could sort of like that and just miss that step, but it does kind of add to it. So now I've done that, I'm going to use my olive oil as usual, and just a wee bit in the pan. I've got that heating. So the pan's hot. And I've got my oil in. So I'm just putting the chicken straight in here, and then we'll add the other ingredients after. So I'll just put that in like this. You can break it up when it starts cooking. And I'll just leave this around to brown it. We want it to brown and start cooking here. On that so it doesn't brown too much or burn. And in this pot, I've just got some white rice, it's just basmati rice with a little bit of salt in it. And that's just going to be boiled rice. But if you wanted to use brown rice, you could prepare white rice. Brown rice would be healthier. You've got to enjoy what you're eating, otherwise what's the point? So, and the recipe, it's quite a simple recipe again. So the recipe is chicken, diced chicken. I've got a lot here because I'm sort of making for this and making up for a couple of households. But it's about a kilo of chicken I've got. Depends how many people you've got. That would probably serve about 6 people. So just cooking away here. Usually when you're not really fully cooking the chicken, you're just kind of browning it the outside. Put it up to the pan. And apart from the chicken, we've got one onion we're going to put in, a couple of cloves of garlic and a couple of red peppers. I've not used red peppers. Ryan was asking if they were spicy. They're not, I don't think. I just bought these ones today because they were an offer. and I'm sure we'll do. So let's chop up the onion. Just to get ahead, really, the onion won't be going in right away, but it's going to get prepping. And I decided to do this dish actually because I saw that Helen was having a Chinese last week, so I thought, well, this is the kind of dish. This, as I said, this is one of my friends showed me this dish. In Spain, there's not nearly as many takeaways as there is here. Pizza you can get, there are Chinese. The town I lived in, the city I lived in, had one Indian restaurant, which you can't push to really recognise it as an Indian that you would here, you know. But so people really don't have takeaways like they do here. So that's why I think one of my friends, I don't know if she invented this recipe or, but it's famous. And I always enjoyed it when she made it for me and then when I made it myself. Right, so just browning this in here. That's a little bit nice. Nice. Lots of that there. Now, while that's doing that, I'm going to make this is going to have a kind of sauce. Kind of, I suppose it's a bit like Kung Po chicken, something like that. So it's a kind of sweet, sour, wee bit spicy sauce with it, and it's got the cashew nuts in it as well, which makes me think of Kung Po. Hopefully you enjoy this. If you like, last time that last dish had, I think there was 3 cloves of garlic in it. It wasn't too garlic.
No, it was fine.
I mean, as long as it's cooked down into it.
Mm.
The problem is if it's raw or if it's burnt. If it's burnt, it gets really kind of bitter.
Mm.
And if it's raw, of course, it just keeps repeating on you all the time, which is not can make you kind of like. I suppose that's when people might complain about it or notice it. Right, so this is really nicely. So this is a really simple dish. Because you get your chicken here, you just put some salt and pepper on it, a bit of flour, and then you just browning it in a wee bit of olive oil. And I'm going to put the garlic into this bowl. That's just a couple of cloves of garlic, finely chopped. And then into the bowl I'm also going to put just a few flakes of chilli. Be careful not to have too much because it is quite. You want a wee kick, so yeah, I'll do. Hopefully, it won't be too much. I don't think that's too much. I think that's fine. Could probably do a bit more if we felt it's too much, a bit more, you know. That's live dangerously. Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad. And then they were kind of to add a little bit of thickness to it, we add a little some tomato puree. So a couple of tablespoons of this. And I'll just stick it. You know, I should probably start to recognise I don't do a lot of measuring, but I think if you just look at things, you can kind of judge, you know, I'll look at the amount of chicken I've got and look at that and say, well, maybe a wee bit more. Just because I think I might need it. And the same with chilli. I'll just keep adding this. Oh yeah, so that's really nice. It's starting to brown. And then into this as well, we're going to put a dash of vinegar. So again, maybe a tablespoon of vinegar here. Just a wee bit, just to give it that sort of sour taste. And some soy sauce, some milk in it. And there's a couple of tablespoons of this in here, so it darkens it up a bit. Again, I just do it by eye. That looks like enough for me. wee bit more. A wee bit more than usual as well. And then I'll just top this up with a bit of water so that I'll do that further around. And I'll get the chicken over in the water there. That's good. Right up there, a bit more water here. So you've got this kind of reddish sauce that's going in. And splash more vinegar in there because of the smell in it. It's kind of not noticing the vinegar there. Again, around. Oh, my game measurement flakes. So that chicken, I'd say that chicken is about done there. That's ready for then. I'm just going to pour this into the chicken now to start it cooking with the sauce. So I'll just pour all that right over. And let it come up to boil. I'll leave that bowl there because I might need that if I top up with some more water. Okay, and I've got this one here heating because the cashew nuts are just raw cashew nuts. They're not salted, fried salted ones. You could use those, but then there's more fat and more salt in the dish. So I'm going to just add a wee dash, nothing, a few drops of olive oil just to brown these. And then put them in and let them cook so that they crisp up because they're raw. They're kind of chewy rather than crunchy, so we want them out crunchy. That will do there. And I've got the rice in here. I've just cooked it and I've turned the heat off now, and that it'll just finish cooking there. So I've got the 2 peppers. I'll just cut up too. They'll be going in with the chicken after a bit. So I don't smell spicy. I've not had these peppers before, but I think they are. Try a bit. They're not spicy. They're not like chilies. They're just like peppers. Like it's that brown ones you get more like it. Bell peppers, I think they're called. So I'll just take the seeds out of here. They're really clean actually, and easy to cut these. Good. Do 2 of these. You can probably grow peppers from these seeds. So again, anyone into gardening, please let me know. And we can get together and grow things. You can help me grow things because I'm absolutely rubbish at it. I'm good at plants and things, some things, but I'd like to grow vegetables and stuff, but I'm not organised myself to prepare my garden for it, so that's the next thing. Right, so it's doing, oh, that's it very nicely. So it's got kind of, I don't know if it smells kind of Chinese to you. So that thing again, I'll stop that. I'll just, these are just cooked slowly like that. I've got the burn next, so I'll keep my eye on those. Turn up a wee bit. And I'll leave that chicken just to cook for a few more minutes, and then I'll add the vegetables. Seeds here. So yeah, in Portugal where I lived, there was mostly stuff traditional food there. We used to get Chinese, but the Chinese restaurants really weren't very good. But what you did get lots of bars and tapas bars, and, one thing is very different. When people really don't go to other people's houses. You know, you hear people go to people's houses for a party or for a drink or something like that, or for a celebration if it's someone's birthday. In Spain, people really hard. They only do that with their immediate family. And if it's anything else, like with friends, they always go to a bar or a restaurant. It's really, it's not expensive at all to do that. You know, it's affordable. You know, obviously, there's different places. Some are more expensive than others, but in general, you can go out and have something to eat. You know, for just a few euros. I used to, on my way home from the gym, there was a couple of places I used to go to. There was one, Paco Bon, it was called. Paco was the name of the guy who ran the bar. Bon means to give. And the reason it was called that was because he always put on free tapas when you went in. So we would go in after training and have our beers. And he would bring around whatever we wanted from the tapas. He used to do the most lovely things, these little like slices of bread, like baguette slices, and he used to put a little bit of smoked bacon on it, and then a cordonese egg fried on top. It sounds really posh, but it was like a wee dive of a bar, and it was all just old men in there sitting having their drinks, you know, and then we would come in from the gym across the road and eat all the food that was available here. It was great, and literally, I used to go there with my pal Lucia, and she was a medical student at the time, so she had no money. So we used to have a wee kitty, and I would have invited her to. She said no, she didn't want to do that. So we had a wee kitty that we used to top up, but we would spend we would go and have 2, maybe 3 beers, which is a litre of beer each, but we were thirsty after training. And with the tapas with them, and because they knew us, because we were in every Thursday night, and because we were having 3 beers each, they used to give us extra tapas, and we would spend maybe €8 between us. So we go up the road to eat it, we haven't been fed and watered and ready for a bed, you know. So it is really affordable. That's one thing I really miss. Because here I think it's quite expensive to eat out. Okay, so that's doing that. Let's see how this is doing. I think this will turn that off a wee bit. Probably burn them in a minute. So the chicken's doing okay. And I think in a few minutes, what we'll do in a few more minutes, I'll just have the onions and peppers. See how these are doing. Just these are starting to brown as well, so that's good. They'll just go in towards the end. Right, so I'm going to put the onions in. They need to cook a bit longer than the peppers, really. So that's it's really only 4 or 5 ingredients apart from the spices and things. There's not much to it either. This dish I used to make a lot for my son at lunchtime, because he would come home at lunch and lunchtime is always a big meal. And so he would come home from his school at lunchtime, and sometimes he would go back in the afternoon, sometimes he wouldn't. And that was a meal ready for him that we'd have together. We would watch still game at the same time. We had a still game back when we used to work. And this was something he enjoyed as well. And it was quite good because it's the kind of thing that you don't need to stand over it. So I would put it on, and then Gabby would be working. I work from home. And I would say, I'll just leave it in 5 minutes. I'll go and answer that email, and then half an hour I would go by and I would, what's that smell? Oh my goodness. And run in and I'd burn the peas or whatever I've been cooking. So when you're cooking, stay in the kitchen. That's the best thing to do. unless it's going in the oven, or if it's like a stew that's going on in the, you know, on the pot, in the pot, or, you know, and it's not going to dry out and burn, but anything else, keep an eye on it. Let's see. This, there we go. So you can see now, see how these are starting to brown. So they were quite white before, but now they're just browning up. That's what I want them to be like, so they're kind of crunchy. Turn it down a wee bit because they do it burn. I'll just put this in now. Peppers. Mixed right. This can just, I'll just leave that to cook now for about 15 minutes. Just leave it cooking, and then we'll come back to it and add the cashew nuts and just let it cooking any further. Oh, that's what you do not want them cooking any further. Again, if you don't like nuts, if you can't eat nuts, you don't need to put nuts in it, but I do think they add something. Right, we'll just like that. Just put something here. This is going to work. That's not bad, is it? Right. There we are. And then we have pollo con anacardos, chicken with cashew nuts and white rice. Hope you enjoy it.